Very good morning student. Welcome to second lecture of Econ 365. Today our topic is about the farm, meaning, definition, types of farm, characteristics of farm and different factors which are affecting the size of farm. First one is definition of farm. So a farm is an area of land that is developed basically for agricultural purposes with the primary objective of producing food and other crops. Now next is types of farm. There are various types of farm, in that subsistence farm. So this type of farm that produces only enough food to feed the family with little or no surplus for sale according to Africa Development Promise. Okay. Then this type of subsistence farm is not meant to provide the income but would ideally produce all needed food items around the year. This is becoming increasingly popular among Africans who wish to live off the grid. Means subsistence farm are those farm which produces only the required food for their livelihood. That is a subsistence farm. Second, commercial farm. This is the opposite to the subsistence farm. Says grade stock, grade stack, and is meant to provide income. Means subsistence farm, they are for provide the income upon the often the sole form of income, means only from the that farm for the family. It can consist of growing crops, means commercial farm can consist of the growing crops, raising animals for meat, eggs, dairy, raising fish, or combination of these. Commercial means only for the income purpose, or subsistence farm means only for the livelihood or only for the living. Okay. Then crop farm. These farms grows, crop farm name indicates that this farm grows fruits, vegetables, grains. Most of large scale industry farms are monoculture farms, meaning they grow only one type of the crop at a single time. The Union of Concerned Scientists says that this type of crop farms relies heavily on chemical inputs. Smaller farms tend to be more diversified. So this is about the crop farm. Next is fish farm. All also called aquaculture, means fish farms, they are also called as the aquaculture. Okay. Fish farming is booming as a large scope in a recent days. So it involves or raising of large quantities of fish in a large tank. Okay. Then according to Grist, although farm framed fish has a less than favorable reputation, well managed fish farms are sustainable, clean, and can produce the highly quality protein. Means fish farm, from the fish farm they can earn the income also. Now dairy farm, this type of farm focuses on raising animals for milk purpose, for meat purpose also. The milk can then be used to make their dairy products. From milk you can prepare various dairy products like cheese, yogurt, okay, and you can earn money from them also. Most of dairy farms raise the dairy cows, but some artisanal dairy farms may raise the sheep or goats. Okay, from the milk of sheep and goat they will get the income. Next, poultry farm. As like a dairy farm, poultry farm raise the chicken, turkeys for meat consumption, but some of the raise chicken for eggs also. Means from poultry farm you can get the income from the chicken or from the eggs also. So this is about the poultry farm. Next is meat farms. These farms exist solely to raise animal for slaughter and consumption. They can be divided into categories like pig farms, cattle farms, etc. Okay. So these are the different types of farms in the agriculture sector. Okay. So first one is subsistence farm, only for livelihood, production of the food grains only for livelihood. Second, commercial farm means only for generating income from the farm business. Crop farm means raising of only crops, that is, or earning income from the only crop production, that is crop farm. Second, fish farm means aquaculture, or earning the money only from the selling the fish. Then dairy farm, earning the money only from the milk, that is dairy farm or milk product. Poultry farm means earning of money from the chickens or from the eggs. Then meat farm, earning the money only from the slaughter or consumption of the meat. Okay. Now next is farm characteristics. Which are the important characteristics of farm? Characteristics of farm decide the overall level of production, productivity, generating differential returns to farming activities. Means the characteristics of particular farm is decide the level of production, productivity of that particular farm, and income of that particular farm. So which are those characteristics? Such characteristics as a farm size, use of conservation of practices, irrigation and water availability is most important, land tenure, as well as the household demographic and different assets available with the farmer have all been shown to exert some influence. Means all these characteristics have some influence on the enterprise, on the particular farm. Then technology choice of that particular farmer, input use and market participation. Means marketing, nowadays marketing is most important. Okay. Limited farm size is seen as one of the major factor hampering the transition from household based subsistence farm economy to commercially oriented production system. Okay. Means size of farm is most important factor. Okay. Then conversion practices, irrigation and water availability have an important barrier, have an importance on both long term farm income and resource sustainability. Means availability of water is most important characteristics of farm, because without water we cannot grow crops, we cannot we cannot do we cannot do rearing of the cattle. Okay. So that's why availability of water is most important, because everything is depend on the availability of the water. Secure land tenure provides the operators with a solid basis for investment, as land can often be used as a collateral for the loans. Means we can use land as a collateral security for taking the loans. Okay. Besides farm characteristics, the socio-demographic traits of farmer, such as education level, then knowledge of farming practices, access to agricultural assets, level of poverty, age, gender structure of the household is have also great effect on the farm performances. So now which are the different factors who determines this size of farm? First, entrepreneurial skill, managerial ability, availability of finance, means availability of credit, availability of labor, nature of business and extent of market. These are the important 6 factors which determines the size of farm. So first one, entrepreneurial skills. So the most important factor comes is to the skill, initiative and resource usefulness of the entrepreneur. Means how that entrepreneur uses his available resources, how skill he has, okay, or what initiatives he will take in his farm activities. Everything depends on his judgment and ability. Means judgment and ability of that entrepreneur. Okay. An entrepreneur of outstanding ability or good ability will be able to produce as much finance as may he need. Okay. hire the requisite labor force and build up the huge business. Means the entrepreneur who has a very good ability, he can procure as much as finance, or he can collect as much as finance, and he can develop the farm very nicely. But an entrepreneur with moderate ability will run business on moderate scale, and a man of limited entrepreneurial skill will be content with the small businesses. Okay, means entrepreneurial skill is most important, or ability of that particular entrepreneur is most important. Next, managerial ability. For running any business, we need the managerial or management ability. For running the routine part of the business, managers are appointed. If a farm is lucky enough to have a good manager with a great ability, the size of the farm will grow and to a considerable dimensions. Okay. On the other hand, mediocre manager will have a small size farm to manage. Means managerial ability has also most important role in the farm development. Then availability of finance. So it is a finance which oils the wheels of business machines. So finance is the considered as the oil of the wheels of business machine. If we do not have a finance, our business machine will be stuck. So finance acts as oil of wheels of the business machine. If ample funds or sufficient funds are available, it will help to the entrepreneur to make his business grow to a big size. This requires a proper development of the banking system so that saving of the community can be effectively mobilized and utilized in the development of trade and industry. So availability of finance is also most important factor in the determining the size of farm. Then availability of labor. Another factor on which the size of farm depends is the availability of labor or availability of skilled labor. After all, what can the entrepreneur even with large capital do? If he does not have a available labor, what he will do with that large amount of capital? So if the labor to man business is not available, what is required is efficient and skilled labor. So after having a good capital, we need the efficient and the skilled labor for the development of farm. So availability of labor is also factor which affect the size of the farm. Then nature of business. Much also depends on the nature of business. Means size of farm is much more depend on the nature of business. If the business obeys or does not follow the law of increasing returns, it will be grow to the big size. Means the business which obeys the law of increasing return, it will grow to the big size. Otherwise, in case of diminishing return, it will remain stunted, and in the case of constant return, it will be remains stagnant. Okay. Now last factor which affect the size of farm is that extent of market. So market study is also important for development of business. The size of farm also depends on the extent of market. If the commodity in which firm deals or which it manufactures has a wide market, naturally the business will grow on a large scale. Okay. If the extent of market is very large, if the available market is very large, your business will grow very on the large scale. But if the demand for the commodity is fitful or limited, the size of farm will continue to be small. These are the some factors which affect the size of an average farm in the country depends. Okay. So these are the some factors which affect the size of farm. For this course, you can refer the book of Fiti Raju and Rao, that is Economics of Farm Production and Management. another book by Zoll and Kapoor, that is Fundamentals of Farm Business Management. Thank you.